enjoy the show.
AMC's The Walking Dead Season 7. Yes, Season 7. So here we are. This season adapts material from issues 100 to 114 of the comic book series, the same name. This is Season 7. It premiered on October of 2016 and ended this month, April 2nd of 2017. So, based on the series, the same name by Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, and Charlie Adlard. And so, the plot of this show, of this season, is the first half of this season deals with Rick Grimes and his group under the rule of Negan and their struggle to obey his orders. And like in the first episode, he kills two of these members, and forces all of them to obey his rules. The second half of this season focuses on Rick and his friends building an army with like open-minded communities to prepare for an all-out war against Negan and the Saviors. And that's basically how I can sum up Season 7 of The Walking Dead. Now, this season has gotten some controversy for the first episode. Now, the flashback late in the first episode delivers the payoff, but this does push a lot of people to the limit. The first episode got criticism for the amount of violence in that episode, because if any of you guys seen the episode, you know what happens. This is a callback to the warning by Dr. Edward Jenner in the first season finale. And now this, again, the two people who dies, you see Abraham dying, and his death is different in the comics, and it differs from his death in the TV series. He is killed by Dwight in the comics, whereas Dwight kills Denise in the TV series. But this is the final regular appearances for Abraham, which Abraham is killed, and Glenn is also killed, who are brutally killed by Negan. It is brutal, it's violent, it's intense, it's so gruesome, and this got ratings. This episode is really good. This crossed a line, but this is a good and people says that this is not The Walking Dead. This is The Walking Dead. It delivered, it promised, and Season 7 was just this is a brutal, intense, and that the producers of the show, they have defended it, saying that they tamed some of the more gruesome scenes that were in the episodes being filmed for the second half of the season. And this show is not torture, whatever, and it's not going to cross that line. The violence is just so over the top in the first episode, but is emotional, it's disturbing. But the rest of the episodes are really good. I like that they showed I like that they were focusing on the relationship between Rick and this other girl. Michonne. It's really cool, and they begin a relationship. I like their, and I like their relationship. I bought them, but the show was a little slow paced at times. But season 8 was not going to be slow paced whenever it comes on. And you do have some supporting cast. You have the Alexandria Safe Zone, the Hilltop Colony, the Saviors, the Kingdom, which is King Ezekiel was introduced. I liked him. You also got Oceanside Group, the Scavenger, and the Scavengers. This just it's a big cast, but this season has been the most darkest out of them all. I love the acting on the show. I think the acting is really good. I think the acting in this movie the show is great. I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan, but he is so good at playing the villain. He makes you hate him, and that's what a good villain is supposed to do. You're supposed to hate him. And I did hate him for what he was doing to Glenn. And I have friends who go to my school who do watch the show, and they were upset because they kill off Abraham and Glenn. But I had never read any comics, so I didn't know what was going to happen, how they were going to die. And Negan is such a douche. I like how the season looks. And these episodes range from 46 to 62 minutes, and this feature extended episodes running longer than its 43-minute runtime. And I was loving all the episodes on here. I did like Rockin' the Road. I like the episode when they go meet Negan, when they go meet King Ezekiel. But when it gets to the last day, the last episode, it's intense, but it's brutal, and the music is really good. I like all the acting in here. And you have the death of Sasha. A lot of people die on this one. And this is the start of the build-up to the all-out war facing off the Saviors and Negan. And just when you see that is brutal and is disturbing. So, yeah, you get it's really brutal, really disturbing, and pretty much messed up. And just the season, I don't know how much more I can say. Is that just I am excited to see. I'm just excited to see how they're going to do with the next season, because I'm ready to see the battle. And this may have been a dark, intense season, but this season of The Walking Dead has been one of the most traumatizing, the most darkest, the most brutalist, the most violent, and the most intense I have seen. But overall, this show is still, and this is a really good show. So for that reason alone, I'm going to give the AMC's The Walking Dead Season 7 highly an epic-tastic. Because there were some episodes I didn't like. There were some things I didn't like. But this has me excited to see where Season 8 is going to go. So let me know what you guys think of The Walking Dead Season 7 down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And if you like this video, you can click here and we can all have a good time.